Check 1, 2, 3, and we are live.
Hey guys! Hopefully that is not bad. We need Wi-Fi.
Y'all can see us well. Maybe I need to move some of this stuff over here. Something's covering up my Wi-Fi.
Says we'll be live in 38 seconds. I got the chat though.
I don't understand why.
Hey, 3B, Eric. I was about to say, is my comment not showing up? Hey, Eric. Before you do anything, folks, hit that like button.
That's right.
I actually thought Neil was going to beat everybody.
Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful evening. We're trying to figure out what's going on with the Wi-Fi there.
It shows to be slow. Amanda, Samantha, Nancy, Ken, Kim, Dust, Mary, Neil, Peggy, Tricia, Stephen, hello, Jennifer, Wanda, Diane, everybody hopping on. Hearthstone says, "What's up, my peoples?"
I don't remember what the password was to that. Hopefully it'll pop out of it or something.
It'll be on the box.
Not that.
Oh. I don't know on that. Summer says, "I like your show." Thank you. Kim wants a house update.
Connected.
Just a second, guys.
Trying to figure out what's going on. Well, maybe it's a little blurry, but it's not too bad.
Blurry.
Hopefully y'all have a wonderful night. It's going to irritate me seeing those bars there.
I need to crack the door.
If you're on Wi-Fi, try unplugging it into your router or mouse.
We are close to it. I'm going to turn my Wi-Fi off. Maybe give it some extra.
This is not how I was expecting to start it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Close the bathroom door.
Yeah, we're trying all of our little tricks here to get our Wi-Fi going here.
We will see. Give that a minute.
I wish it would actually show us before we go live.
Yeah.
Where it shows if we got service or not. Is it lagging? Is the volume lagging or anything? Is it lagging? Is the volume lagging or anything? No?
No, not really.
Okay. All right. We are good. Is it lagging? Is the volume lagging or anything? No? Okay.
You're lagging.
Yeah, I'm lagging just a little bit. We just got in from taking care of the rest of the dogs and the ponies and the donkeys back there in the back.
Yep.
We've decided we are going to be moving some of the ponies back up to the front. But we got to keep Stevie away from Romeo, right?
Yeah. So we may put Stevie. Maybe we can put her in there with the llamas and Carly, and then put Juliet back with Romeo.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Great idea.
Yes. For sure. Hello from Texas. Not lagging at all. All right. Thank you, Robert G. How are you?
Just a little blurry. Doesn't seem to be lagging, just a little blurry. All right, good. So house update.
House update. We are. They are fixing to start the what do you call it? Tape bed and mudding. They're going to be starting that the next couple days, hopefully. And they said that probably will take about a week or so. I'm gonna walk outside and look at that line. I remember the tractor deal.
Mama Bear says, man, I can't catch a break with you two today. I had tried to watch Stephanie's channel twice, and now you're on live. So I guess I'll have to go back and watch the other ones later. Oh, are you scared?
I can't see it.
He's so scared. Howdy from Houston. Hi, I just found your channel, but I have been binge watching it. I love it. Thank you, Bree. That's my kind of watching TV. Like, I've watched so many of my other shows just over and over. Like, I've seen Grey's Anatomy probably 4 times all the way through, which takes a while because Grey's Anatomy has so many series. I've watched all the Chicagos a couple times. I've watched, right now I'm on, it was more of a like young adult show. I just went blank. American Life of Teenager. I'm gonna go look because I'm not gonna get it right. Life of American Teenager, I think is what it's called. It's just one that I watched a long time ago, and it popped up on my little feed and everything, and just started watching it again. But let's get back to you. So now the kids enjoying being back in school. They are. They really love school. Braylee loves her homework. She has always loved homework. Yeah, Kevin, we're a little bit early tonight. That doesn't sound good. I don't know. We just was done with everything a little bit earlier. Hey, Robert. Stephanie, I was so happy that Brandon stood up and said what he said about people attacking you online. My husband would have done the same thing and probably used a few choice words. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those deals. Sometimes you just like gotta say something.
Mm-hmm. Urban American Home said hi, y'all from Ohio. It's Julie and Andy.
Hey, welcome.
This message from loved ones in heaven. You are as we once were. We are as you may become. Follow the light and truth. Be righteous and love one another. When the time comes, we will be there.
That's right. Most definitely.
Why does Stevie have to stay away from Romeo? Is he mean to her, or is she just too young? Maybe try to breed her. Yeah, she's too young. Even though she's the same size as Romeo and Juliet, she is an actual mini pony. She's a miniature pony. And Romeo and Stevie, or Romeo and Juliet, are, would you call them micro minis? Yeah. They're like way smaller than the normal. But obviously, we bought them at an auction a couple of years ago, and didn't really grasp like talking to people about their animals and stuff. We just bought what we really liked. I've been stuck on a Little House on the Prairie on the Roku channel. They have a channel just for the Little House on the Prairie, and I've been addicted to it. That was one thing I loved back in the day was Little House on the Prairie. That's kind of almost where I got being a tomboy was from her. Always going down to the pond and everything. Brad, how does it feel buying back your own goat? I laughed watching Stephanie's video today.
Well, she will come back and make another video on that, which there was, I mean, y'all going to watch anyways. Somehow that goat got back in the pen in with them for some reason. So I don't know what happened, but we did not buy it. I went back and watched all of the, went back and looked at all the tags, and we didn't buy that goat.
I love the Waltons. I watch on Freebie. See, I never seen that. I never heard of it or anything. but I think Brandon's mentioned it before. The Waltons.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it was a little bit maybe before my time. Like not before my time, but like when I was a babyish.
That's not it.
Little House on the Prairie was great. Highway to Heaven and Father Murphy were both fantastic as well. Yes. Let's see. Hi, Adopted Family. How have you been doing? We've been doing really good.
We have this internet is driving me crazy right now, so um, bear with me. I'm just can't stand seeing that up there in the corner.
Do you guys have peacocks? Yeah, we have 4. We think we have a male and 3 females. Are we verified on that? I don't
Not
think
for
so.
sure.
Who had the most homework? Leighton, Addison, Braylee, or Captain Kayson? Actually, Braylee has had homework almost every day this year, which is good for her because she loves it. She may not love it at the end of the year, but Addison, she did have a couple, like 2 or 3 days last week, so she may have about 2 or 3 days every week because they try to stay. How the school does it is they send home a letter and saying, okay, this year we're going to have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday homework, and the other 2 days are freebies. I don't remember which order, which kids, because that's just a lot for each kid. But I know on Addison's, it said there's not going to be a whole lot of homework because we give them plenty of time to do it in class. So if they come home with a lot of homework, that's because they didn't do their time wisely, spend their time wisely, and actually do it in class. So I've been watching her. But she's also got some extra classes too. So I take that into consideration. Aunt Tony said y'all both need a shave because you're fuzzy. Thank you, Barbara. All right, scroll back down. Good evening from Lone Grove, Oklahoma, my friends.
From
Brandon Harris.
Lone Grove.
And hello from Sheridan, Colorado. And I gotta admit about the goat you mentioned. Good evening, my Eddy family. Sorry I haven't seen your live streams for the past couple of times. Been very busy at work. Gotta love overtime and expanded patrols. Oh, Walton's was 1972. Millhouse was 1974. I guess maybe I didn't see it just because Little House is what my mom and dad would watch when I was younger. So I always picked it up until I got a little bit older. That's crazy that they're about the same time. Are the ducks staying in the pond good? They are. They kind of roam around and do their own thing a bunch, but they also stay in the pond when it gets too hot. I need to do that. Go watch some Waltons because everybody seems to love it.
Network security key isn't correct. Please try again.
Hey, Nick and Zoe. Brennan's trying to work on our internet. For some reason, it's showing up there where the Wi-Fi is unstable. So he's trying to figure that out. I'm from Rhode Island. I'm from Texarkana, Arkansas, and Texarkana, Texas, the Twin Cities. Hi, Brandon and Stephanie. Love watching both channels. Thank you, Stephanie.
Well, I was trying to connect the mesh to see if that would help anything, being it's going through another device, but I'm just going to have to live with that tonight.
I wonder if there's a way since I'm on it.
I did. I linked it. It didn't change it. All right. I got to quit looking at that and get started here.
Get started. Get started here. Sad the Groms lost all their chickens.
Yes, it
I
was.
know it.
Yeah, I tried to connect that Wi-Fi, but it did not work. It did connect, but it didn't change anything with the settings there. So I don't.
Great idea adding the supports for the TVs. Just hope you wrote down where you place them. Once the sheetrock is up, it'll be a find and seek game. Yeah, we went and he held the ruler up or the tape measure up, and from each angle on each wall. So we got pictures of all of those. Plus, it's video, so you can kind of eyeball almost. Brandon, you have any storms coming in? It could be from storms of the or the heat. How's the house coming along?
No, we don't have no storms. If it does go black just for a second, just give it time, and then it'll come back on. Go ahead and continue answering them. I'm gonna look at this here just for a minute.
So, I think Brandon said earlier we have some rain coming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday or something like that, but I don't know if there's any actual storms. The house, it's doing good though. It's are we
Hello,
back?
hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
Can
Can
you
you
hear
hear me
me?
now?
Can you hear me now? Come on, be clear. Oh no, come back up there just like that. Oh well, it's worth a try. Let's see if y'all can hear us now.
Go ahead and shut this door though because of the dryer.
I am. It irritates me when something is not working right. Good now, much better.
Maybe on theirs, not on mine, but it's all right. They can hear us good. Just act like we're on the phone.
Yeah. All right. I'm not going to even look at that no more. What's up, Mary, Helen, Barbara, Trish?
Kevin said
Thank
it's
you.
not terrible. 10-4. Scroll up a little bit before all of that. Every time I scroll up, it scrolls back down. It makes me so mad.
All right. We're going to start over and welcome to Life or Eddy Family Farm. Man, I got to have something covering them buttons up over there.
Don't think about it. I can't wait to see y'all's house done. I know y'all can't wait.
Dean broke his live stream record yesterday, more than 5 hours. Good Lord. That is a long live.
I wonder how many subscribers he ended up getting total.
I can't wait to see house done. I know it's getting super close. Yes, I can hear y'all. It's a little blurry, but all right. That's all that really matters is you can hear. So, hello, Brandon, Stephanie from California.
Hi, Brand Steph. House is flying along.
Yes,
it sure is.
Hi, how are y'all doing tonight? Just sent you a email, Brandon. I didn't know you was going live tonight. Yeah, it's just one of those deals. We just pop on and do the thing.
Dean's channel is Random Things I Do.
Wi-Fi has good days, bad days, yes. And it's so irritating because when you pay like the top of the line internet, it's not supposed to go down.
Hey, Ed.
There's Ed Kirkpatrick.
Dean's live streamed some of his road trip.
Oh, wow. Hello, Connie said hello, Brandon and Stephanie. Are y'all children healthy? Something unpleasant's going around here. Kayson was a little sick there for a little bit, but he's good now.
Yeah. Do y'all watch Coghill Family Farm?
Yes. Yes, we do.
To make up for the blurry view, we deserve a secret reveal, FLL.
There was a secret today in today's live. Y'all just didn't catch on to it.
Mm-hmm. Steph and Brennan, did y'all get our little letter we sent y'all?
Who said that?
Is it an orange letter?
We got a letter today.
It says kid of not wanted outcast.
Welcome back, Jeff said. Good evening from Kansas. There's Cindy.
Did Kayson have to miss school due to sickness? No, he went without, like Sunday, we didn't go to church, but that was only because he had fever Saturday night. But he was all good Sunday, so I said, "You ain't playing hooky today." Now he didn't want to go to school, because his nose was still a little bit stuffy, but it wasn't nothing like. I mean, he can go blow his nose or whatever. It wasn't bad. I love watching you feed the animals. Bushwhacker loves his scratches.
She does.
Oh, yes.
Or he does. Yes.
They said sent stickers to the kids in the letter.
Yes, we did get that. That was this one.
Was that one?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
From Georgia.
Did Leighton make any more videos? Did all right on his first one? He's got some. I think he has another updated video on the house, but I don't think he's got a whole bunch yet. Kayson's gonna be fishing.
Yep. I watch a YouTube channel that has live stream on their animals pens 24/7. Interesting how people watch and comment on all ours. Yeah, that's something we do when we have a bunch of babies going on, but we can't run it all day long. It's just
we use our phones to do it. And
I like interacting with my audience, or I hate to even call y'all audience, but I like interacting with each and every one of y'all. And the nights that we actually left it on out there, I would tell Steph, I was just like, I don't like that. I just feel like I'm leaving y'all hanging.
No, Leighton doesn't have a YouTube channel yet. He just did a video and on his phone, and I put it in my video. Hey y'all from South Louisiana. Is it still hot there, or has it got any cooler? In the mornings, when I take the kids to the bus stop or to school, it's a little bit cooler. It's not. I wouldn't. It's like perfect weather in the mornings, but then it gets hot, and then it gets perfect weather again by the evening.
Yeah, Michael said, I was just telling you that I got Addison a birthday card mailed today. Hope she gets it in time. Yes, I hope she does too. And I feel so bad because we filmed in the house the other day, and she talked about a birthday, but that video, we're starting to try to get a little bit ahead for the expo coming up. That video is going to be
After her birthday.
maybe right on her birthday or after, but I'm hoping it makes it.
Yeah, she's excited. We're gonna be going with. We got a few friends of hers. We're gonna be taking her to Urban Air. Urban Air.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, she's gonna have a lot of
Since
fun.
I live not too far from Brandon and Stephanie. Well, that's awesome. I'm so excited to see your beautiful house get more done. Can't wait until it's finished. I know I'm so ready. But I will tell y'all guys, the sheetrock contractors, the tape and bedding contract, well, we haven't really got to talk to them guys. We've talked to them. They're going to let us record. So the sheetrock is recorded. The digging outside for septic tank and stuff is going to be recorded. So we definitely got some good footage coming up from that part of the house.
Neil said Kayson had the real Saturday night fever. Did he do the dance? No, he wasn't doing no dancing that night. Southern Truck says, I haven't gone to school yet. I broke my arm. I have a humerus spiral fracture.
Oh my,
fracture.
that's not good. Loving watching you feed the animals. Bushwhacker loves the scratches. Yes, he does. He is a big old teddy bear. He really is. Um, but I can interact with him like that. But it doesn't necessarily mean Steph and the kids don't feed him. Now I will say Leighton will come up to Bushwhacker. Kayson will a little bit, but the girls won't. I mean, obviously he's way bigger than the girls.
I second that one. Great job for Leighton's first time.
Good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. A male duck has a curved feather in the middle of its tail on the top. I don't.
Okay.
It was a good deal on the ducks. So, I mean, if it is, we will just end up having to get some females. Brandon, congratulations on the go by. Yeah.
What have they got done on the house? Not. I know y'all were putting the wood up for where you hang up TV when y'all get moved in and the insulation will start and electricity has been done.
So they are putting up sheetrock right now. They are starting the sheetrock.
Steph, have you seen the comment from earlier video? Bread is very bad for ducks.
Yes, we
were seeing that.
A good friend of ours actually emailed us as well.
I guess that's like an old wives' tale type thing.
I know my grandma and grandpa used to feed them all the time.
Yeah.
But then again, you can't believe a lot of this new stuff because you go back in the day to like what my grandparents and your grandparents did. Hey, all this stuff wasn't out here. So a lot of this is like people that just suggest. So we're going to do some little bit more research into it because I know my grandma and grandpa, they had hundreds of ducks and they never had an issue. So before you went blank, I mentioned I watched an old live where storms came up as soon as you went live, and then the followed up after the storm. That was wild. Yeah, there was. I used to go around actually showing the storms coming into town.
Ricardo gifted Cindy a membership.
Awesome, Ricardo. Thank you so much. And we're trying to get better at that. Put a couple member videos out today. I met with a spokesman with YouTube to help us try to do things better. And it's awesome now that I got somebody I can talk to directly to YouTube. I don't have to go through emails. Basically, I can hit a chat call and pop up just like that. Did you get Batcher spot marked for his TV?
He was so funny.
Oh, yeah. I got you. For sure. And somebody said something earlier about the markings of where everything is. We did go through there.
Yeah. So we took
And that's kind of what I did. I went through with tape measure, took pictures of everything, how high they was, how far they was into the wall, so we didn't have any issues.
I always fed Dutch bread.
Kayson's going to be a fisherman. Yes, he is. Hello, Edward. Did Leighton make any more? Oh, you read that one.
Hey, feed your ducks frozen peas. So much better for them. They love the peas so much.
Oh, I missed. Okay, I went up a little bit. There's Nick and Zoe.
Steph, you need to pull them reins back on your man. His auction purchase is getting good. Loving seeing the new ducks.
Yeah, it's so when those goats come in there and they're so pretty, we got them for a really really good price too. So it was worth it.
Crystal's under a heat advisory till 8 p.m. tomorrow evening here in East Central Indiana, but then cooler weather is supposed to set in. I'm about ready to go lay down in bed in front of the AC.
Yeah. Will you build a deck? There it is. Wi-Fi's gone. Thank goodness. They heard me. Will you build a deck? Um, will you build a deck around the pool?
Yes.
Yes, we will definitely do that once we get the pool in there.
I really like Badger's bucket bling in the shorts you have made. Nice, Brandon. It's nice that you got somebody helping you out. You get to learn a lot of new things and it helps.
Yes, and that's one thing. It's so hard with social media because a lot of times you don't know. You know, you're just going off of what everybody says. But now, um, now we can actually go in and figure it out.
The house is looking more beautiful every single day. I watch your videos. Yeah. Southern Truck says one of the goats sticking his head in the fence, and my dad has to get him unstuck. If bread chokes the ducks when we give them tiny pieces, wouldn't it do the same to us when we take big bites? I've never choked.
Hello, Wendell. How are you? Michael says, "Hey, Kevin. How?" Okay, he's talking to Kevin.
Will you be putting a fence around the yard for a house so animals won't get up near the house?
Yes.
Yeah, now the picture is sharp.
It is. I was. Now I can get on track. Jody says, "I am a few weeks now into your channel. I watch the older videos every day. The farm has came a long ways. I'll be praying for the uh, winter is mild and no Arctic blast this year." Man, and that's just the way we are. Like right now, I'm wanting cold weather, but when cold weather gets here, I'll be wanting some warm weather. So it's just one of those deals back and forth. But we do have 5 days of rain that's coming up starting Friday, so we're super excited about that. Yeah, I just hope it doesn't come a downpour. I hope a lot of it gets to settle in.
Crystal says, I'm loving the house build. It is so exciting to see you and Steph's eyes sparkle as you walk through and show us all that they have done.
What is a membership gift? That's when somebody that is a member or anybody random can actually gift out memberships. Gives you access to older videos that we post for members and stuff. We're trying to get back in the groove of it, just because that is a extra income to help with the animals and stuff. We kind of got off of it a little bit, but now we're going to get back on track. Hello from Australia. Love your channel. Well, thank you so much. Um,
I know that's what I was looking at, but it won't. Um, I'm also glad football season's here, so I can have two things to watch. Yes, that's what. Which I mean, we don't watch as much on TV right now, just having no TV and just the computer. But the kids watching Leighton and then Addison is cheering, and it's a lot of fun.
I've seen your Billies on some of your recent videos. Do they have names? If not, why? Billies, we really don't name because we get rid of them about every 2 years. So the Billy we have now, it will be actually leaving next year. For it will be leaving at the beginning of the year. We'll start with the new Billy, and the reason why that is, I do not want to breed daddy into daughter.
Will the house have heat for the winter? Yeah, it'll have central heat and air, so
Bush,
never ending.
hello from Mississippi or Missouri. MS is Mississippi.
Mm.
Bushwhacker and Showtime will have very pretty calves when they get old enough. Yes, they will. Hello, new to the channel, watching from Denver, North Carolina. Well, thank you, Jen. Welcome, and we're glad you're here. Thank you so much, Barbara G. The name. Okay, talking Barbara.
Will you be hunting deer this season?
Yeah, we will. We will definitely be hunting this season because we didn't get no deer last year. Nick says, no doubt for $5, I'd buy the ducks too. Yeah, the prices was unreal on chickens. They was cheap, but we did pretty good on the turkeys. I think they sold right about 12 or 4, maybe $15.
Neil says, I'm not a member for the extras, although they are great. I'm a member as a way to say thank you for putting a smile on my face on a daily basis.
Well, we greatly appreciate that for
Eric
sure.
said what Neil said.
Um, y'all don't know like how much that is like helps us like even like with treats and all the animals. It'd be nice if all the animals had one treat and you bought one treat bag, but you got your dog treats, you got your goat treats. Chickens, we usually feed them grub terra, but they haven't been getting any right now just because we just got way too many and there's just no way to feed that many treats. And then you got your llama treats and your cow treats. So yeah,
Is Leighton still setting his traps?
not right now. He is, which we do have some signs of some raccoons coming in on the front side now, so he will be hopefully setting some here soon. Watching them tape in mud is interesting, especially if they use stilts to walk on. Yes, that's pretty cool how they do it. Here, I say, give the ducks bread and give the goose bread to. I've done that my whole life. Yeah, it's crazy how some things work. Um, Feed the ducks frozen peas. So much better for them, huh?
Someone asked if we don't think Showtime is British white, what do you think she may be? I don't know. I was kind of looking, but I don't really know.
I don't know, but that's one of those deals you take a chance on. There's our good friend Andell. We feed our wild ducks every day. I enjoy watching them. I missed why we're not supposed aren't supposed to.
I think she's talking about maybe bread.
Bread, yeah. That's what we got tons of. She got tons on her channel was because we was feeding bread. Mark says, Stephanie, you need to pull them reins back. Okay, yeah, she read that one ago. Man, it's just so addictive. All right, I'm gonna try to get down in here. How did I get way back up there?
I don't know. I think the ducks may be Harlequin.
When you said badger, I actually thought you had a pet badger. Oh, no, no, no.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Hello, good evening. Hope you are doing well today and staying cool. Hope the house is going well. It is. It we cannot complain at all. Jody said your family's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, y'all are wonderful as well.
Causes of metabolic syndrome. That's not what I'm saying.
Huh.
Alright. Did I miss any house updates?
No, they're actually, like I say, fixing to start on the sheetrock, get that done. And that might be the deal with animals. As you know, that as generations move on, each generation changes. So maybe that's
Yeah.
with the animals because
And I go like, I'm old school, even with my kids.
you old, you
Old
young,
school.
old school. Okay, we'll call you the real OG.
You're retarded. Um,
You're old school. You tell your kids what now?
um, I don't know.
I was just playing.
I know. I was gonna go back to this comment. Um, I hate when it changes. Okay, Living Off Loving says, I'm surprised my girls survived childhood because I feed them peanut butter before they were 3. Nutrition has changed in 30 years. So that's kind of like how we did. We didn't go off any of that. And like Leighton, when he was a baby, they had teething tablets, which is just a little tablet that dissolves under their tongue or wherever. And I used it on every single kid. But I think it was I think it was when Addison was a baby, or maybe Kayson, that they recalled it. Well, they recall stuff all the time. Well, all I'm saying is, if one kid did it, it's not going to change for the next. It's just people will just make up all kinds of things to start saying.
Yeah. Not only are we praying for good things, we are praying for UPS man can pull his head out of the rear and put mail where it belongs in the box. So let me rephrase that. Our UPS man is wonderful. He's great. We have issues with FedEx. I want to keep that straight because we got a real OG. Uh,
You didn't get off the OG.
I can't help it. Well, I actually talked to him the other day when he dropped them other packages off because
FedEx.
yeah, no, UPS. He come down here. Weather person is calling for severe storms tomorrow afternoon. I'm not liking the sounds of it.
Neil says Brandon's just jealous because he had to make do with the chalk slate to write on when he was at school.
I did that. We did. We had chalkboards.
We had chalkboards too.
That's because your school was so.
Yeah, that could be.
Hello from Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Love watching you and your family. I'm Cherokee, and my husband passed away 27 years ago. He started the marshal service here. Can't wait to see the house when he gets finished. I am so sorry to hear about your husband, and it's awesome that he did start the marshal service. That's pretty cool.
I was trying to think about I think they're called backboards, not
Mm-hmm.
chalkboards. But we only had them up till like maybe 4th or 5th grade. Then it went to marker boards on everything.
Oh wow.
Ginger says, "Yep, that's right about that. Mill ducks with curled feathers in the center back." Also, Judy Sneed at Sneed's Farmhouse is very knowledgeable about ducks and chickens. She has rescued several ducks from a local village pond. Like they were sick because of people feeding bread and all kinds of things. She had brought them back to health. Okay.
Yeah, in which we just got ours, and we got several friends that got ducks as well. But those ducks they come across, I didn't have time to like find out what the gender or anything was. I was just like stunned they were so cheap. Keep up the hard work.
Nothing like having to take the chalk erasers outside and beat them together to clean them out. That was if they were bad. So
Yeah.
Brandon probably did that all the time.
No, I didn't do that.
Probably only because you had practice or something. I want to buy a new dozer.
Oh, I sure wished I had one. Hey, Kathy, thank you for joining.
Nope, Storm Cellar is not in yet.
How much is membership? I've been a subscriber for about 4 years with the channel. The basic is $4.99. The VIP is $9.99. So the basics. Sometimes we let the videos play on basic, both
Hey,
of them.
Dean.
But most on basic is pictures and stuff like that, which that's where we're getting back in the routine. And we had a long talk today with YouTube. They're trying to show us the right way to get back on track.
Best stuff for baby is Orajel, but I don't think they make it anymore. Yeah, they still make it. We used Orajel also.
Maybe if Steph would go inside and get some fresh air, it would help her with the young. No, that's just the way we like when we sit down for something. Like we can be all wired up when we sit down, get to just comfortable. We start yawning.
Yep.
I
yawned in my video today.
Yeah, I love to hunt as well. We have about 2 bears creeping around. Oh wow, no bears.
Steph, I'm so old school. I use Jello water instead of extra formula, as well as frozen waffles when my daughter was teething. Now, I did hear someone told me once to do frozen waffles, which we tried something frozen, but they was not sticking that, so they just had regular teething rings.
Like I said, I'm surprised to see how many Asians are subscribed to your channel. It really shows how good your content is reaching across the world. Keep up, keep it coming. Thanks for sharing your life with us. You're more than welcome, Mark.
The Sweet and Laugh Sue says, I've been watching YouTube homesteader channels for years. Ed could never understand it until I got him to watch it, and now he's addicted, especially to your channels and the Grounds channel.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Love today's video. This is Ed. Stephanie was surprised when you brought home the same goat you took to the auction. Was that intentional, Brandon?
No, which videos coming out on that. We don't know how that other little goat got in there, but that goat did not come from the auction. We looked on the sheet, and we ended up.
That was just one of our goats that we've always had.
Somehow it jumped in there, and that's a little one, so I don't know how it happened.
Chew on warm washcloth. Yes, very good for teeth. Can make their gums throb. Yes, I've done that.
Hello, Eddy family. Love y'all's videos and kids. Well, thank you. Putting back again for your TV should be at least 2 rows so that you are covered all the wall mounts. Yeah, we just put 1 row. That's kind of like what we kind of talked about. We'll see how it goes.
Outcast said, I'm just saying thanks to whoever paid for me to be a subscriber. So being a subscriber, you don't have to pay.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
You're part of the membership where you can actually go back and see all of our little videos that when we first started. Like there's some extra stuff.
That's what the extra membership is.
Now, granted, everybody will eventually get to see it. Just the members get to see it before, and then it comes out. So, and I know I don't like, and that's what I told YouTube today. I don't like talking about the membership because You know, I know there's people out there on a fixed income and they can't afford it, but I don't want y'all to think y'all are missing out on things. Y'all do get this. Everybody gets to see it. Just remember, sees it first.
Brandon, that was Aussies, not Asians. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Did you say Asians?
Oh, my bad. Yeah. How embarrassing.
I'll see y'all later. I gotta go. Just remember, Jesus loves you. He died for your sins and rose from the grave. God bless. Good night, Southern Trucks.
Have you got any more shirts in? The last time I looked, you didn't have any large. No, we haven't got any more shirts in yet, but we are doing some finalizing. We're going to put out a pre-order, and then after that, we're going to order them, and then they'll come in.
Y'all got baby deer in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
When they have them. Yep. It's bedtime once again, so I'll finish in the morning. Good night, Brandon and Steph. Love and prayers for the Eddy family.
Well, thank you. Neil says, I'm a special waterfowl food for when I go to feed the birds on the pond at the park near me. Oh, really?
You both are doing a great job on your videos. I really enjoyed them. Keep it up. We love you.
In the winter, you can feed them corn to keep them warm. Yeah, it would definitely
keep... Ramen song.
Yeah.
I think Showtime is a British white. She just has skurs. When will you have more caps to order?
I don't. I mean, if we order some, I'm going to order just from. It's going to be the same logo because I'll be honest, those hats didn't. It's hard to sell something you don't wear. It would be more. It would be better if we ordered visors, because Steph wears visors.
There's Tony.
Tony, our cabin in the woods. Hey.
He said, "Good looking shirt, guys."
It is. We got them day before yesterday, I think, or day before yesterday.
Yeah, I think. I'm just saying things. Oh, I already read that. Just kidding. I seen a comment on Steph's video about a bench next to the pond. That's a good idea. That way you could rest a little while feeding the ducks.
Yeah. That area there, we are getting ready to be off limits to all the animals, but like ducks and chickens. So it might be a good idea. Did I miss any house updates? We're getting ready for the sheetrock.
Stephanie, I like the way you have your hair fixed. This is just a messy bun. It's actually slicked back instead of all my curly flies. Now these are starting to come out, but
what's that song? I like my women a little on the trashy side. No, I'm just joking. I'm just playing.
That ain't a song.
No, it is too.
I don't listen to that trash.
No, it's a country song.
That's trash.
Got a little change in my pocket, going jing-a-ling-a-ling. Hey, come on
Ed
over here,
sent
baby.
$20. So let's see how many people will help with the shirt fund.
Yeah, we
Who will be on this year's goodies? I think hoodies. I don't know yet. We haven't talked about hoodies yet.
We got to get one more logo finalized and a couple more kind of altered. Mickey, he does a wonderful job. He comes in here from time to time. Critters Creek, and he does amazing artwork.
Teresa says, "Hi Eddy family, Stephanie. With all sincerity, you look like Marilyn Monroe when she was a teen. I watched a documentary on her life and thought, wow, Steph looks like her. God bless you guys."
Oh, I feel good now.
You don't know who she is.
No, I don't. Yes, I do. Good evening. God bless you and your family. Love you guys. Granny Ellen from Florida. Hello from the United Kingdom. Yeah, it was terrible. Hey, Stephanie and Brendan, I didn't get a notification again. So, oh, yeah. Holy cow. I might go show you off a little bit more now. So On the notification part, YouTube went in and said, my subscribers, there's 33% of our subscribers that are subscribed and have all notifications bells. So they told
only
us to,
33% is getting notified.
Yeah, go in and hit all notifications, and then that will notify you. Oh, Ricardo said, "Oh, gee, Stephanie."
I'm the real Stephanie.
Oh, Brandon, you're in trouble now. Yeah, I stay in trouble most of the time.
Ricardo sent $10. Said, Ed, here's some donation. The bill has to be black to get them all. Yes, the notification bill has to be black if you want all notifications. We had chalkboards and the big chief tables to write in.
Ever say how?
Or chief tablets.
Yep, I had them too.
What's a chief tablet?
It's just a big yellow tablet or white tablet. They call it a big chief.
We have paper.
How are y'all doing? And the kids doing? We're doing wonderful. The kids are sleeping.
My birthday was yesterday, and I turned 49. Well, happy birthday, Reverend Jay. Yeah, a bunch of people asking what OG stands for, but a bunch of people have commented original gangster.
No, it ain't gangster. That's like OG is like
OG is.
No. It's like old school. Old school.
It's original.
No, it's old school.
Old goat, Ed said.
No. Hello.
My mother used whiskey when my brother was teething. I used Orajel. My girl's boo-boo bun used Lefalum. That's funny you say that because I'll tell you, only because it's in my past, so I can't get in trouble now. Leighton was teething really bad around 6 months old. Like, he was just bad, like crying all the time. And
Grandma told us this.
No.
My grandma told me.
Okay, well, where I came up with it and actually got some, it was Jack Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
Was that whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she told me, my cousin Valerie, she told me to get some whiskey and just dab it on my fingertip and just rub it on there. Oh my God, that kid, like, he didn't go to sleep. I did it at nighttime. I wasn't thinking about it. I didn't think it'd be, because I've never been a drinker. I don't know what it was.
It wasn't enough to do anything like that. It just
hyped him up.
It numbs the gums because we did not have any access to any Orajel that night. And we had got, I don't even remember when we got that little.
It's like a little travel size.
A travel size. And that's all we had that night. But
yeah, that's all we actually gave him or whatever was that one time, because I was like, I'm never doing this again.
Badger was so curious about the new house. Bless his heart. It was so heartwarming when he came up to y'all's door. So anytime we're up there, he will circle the house. Trying to get caught up on some of these comments here. Tony said, I used to do whiskey for all three of my sons. Yep, whiskey rub on the gums.
Stephanie, do you know what it means if I was to tell you that Brennan has a fly on his forehead? It means smack it. Nick said, don't tell anyone. We did that for Rit. It worked.
Yeah, it did work. I mean, he might have been up, but he wasn't like crying.
Very old remedy was whiskey. I remember my grandma told me same for coughs way back when.
Coughs like They used to put lemon juice and honey in them or something like that.
Ricardo said, even the old days, the cowboys used to do the same thing with their babies or their kids, rub alcohol on their gums or brandy.
Hmm. That's something I never drink with brandy. I may order a few more caps. I ended up getting rid of the rest of them because I started giving them to all the contractors.
Whiskey and lemon is good for a sore throat.
That's what I heard.
I'm 68 and my mother used to make me swallow a bit of Vicks when I had a sore throat. Oh no. Ed said I kissed a girl named Brandy.
Hey, Mary said, I'm sorry, Steph, but Brandon is right about that being a country song. That's one of my favorite. Who is it? Not women living on the train, she said. Good night. Yes, Mickey is great, Tony.
Pam said, Ed, did she taste good?
Rachel said,
Confederate Railroad.
I just learned about the bell. Yeah, I didn't think to talk about that, but yeah, that's what it is. A lot of people don't have the bell um, checked.
The song's called Trashy Women by Confederate Railroad. My great
Okay.
aunt used to clog to that song with her group. That's why I didn't know. That was before my time.
Mark said, I hit all notifications, didn't get one as well, so I inquired about it, and the replay was sorry to hear this was it sure you. Yeah, so that's one of the things that I told them is like a lot of my subscribers do not get notifications. So she told me to be sure to let everybody know, make sure the bell's there, and um, give her feedback on it.
Did she ever say if we can see how much percent? Like she's
Yeah,
seen the
I
30.
can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Will you do work on the chicken house this fall? Yes, we will. That will be getting ready for when we do put the incubators in there. Why keep getting ads with the live? That's YouTube puts ads in everything. It doesn't matter if you're monetized or not. They're going to put ads in it.
Kevin said if she was a real good rep, she would have went and turned them all on for you.
Well, I asked her. I said, "Can you just turn on a button and just open the gates and let 20,000 come in?" And she said, "Oh, I wish, but if you just do what I'm saying, I'll guide you in the right direction." So I'm going to do what she says.
Sophie gets all the notifications.
And she said, "I love seeing y'all pick on one another. Love it at its finest. Yes, we have fun with it. Real OG means original goat."
Big Chief tablets were a real thing, Steph. I seen the side eye you gave Brandon.
Sorry, Ricardo says, "Sorry, Brandon, make me laugh." Is original OG gangster. Well, I guess I got too much street life in me. Hey, we got a subscriber named OG. So
The real OG.
the real OG.
I
So
haven't seen him in a while.
no, he left a comment the other day. So we need to. I need to get with him. Kristen Johnson says, my bill is black and got the notification on my phone, but still waiting on it on my laptop. I was watching the grounds video and subscribed to them tonight, then came over here to watch the chat. Huh. Well, I'm going to keep her in mind. And speaking of that, y'all got to watch the grounds video or got to subscribe to them because I got some work I need done. And he already made the commitment. If he gets 8,000, he's going to have to come down here and hang out for a weekend. But no, that's all in fun. I mean, we love them just like family. They're great people. But that's just little side deals we do on the side just to have fun. I keep in mind personal notifications, but it doesn't work on either. Huh? That's weird.
Um, Dean said, could they explain why people get unsubscribed?
No, they didn't go into that. I also told them I don't understand how I get unsubscribed from my friends that I watch constantly. And they really didn't get into that, but this was our first meeting, so we're going to get some things worked out for sure.
And Brandon, did you tell her to get Stephanie up to 20,000?
No, I dropped a hint that she had a channel, but she wasn't hearing it.
I'm going to need you to pass on those suggestions to some of your friends, Nick said.
What suggestions?
I don't know. We've had so many suggestions.
Yeah, I'm a little far behind trying to catch up.
How many female ducks did you end up with?
I don't know. We're going to go out there tomorrow and look at them and see.
How's the security guard, aka Badger, doing on keeping the house workers in check? They better be paying him in treats.
Well, he is locked up right now but he's locked up with a couple women. So, what did I lock him up for? Oh, because of the babies. He's locked up because he does not like baby goats. And I forgot all about that because we had that problem last year, and then I caught him. So I'm going to make a reel about that.
Sometimes I see the Facebook notice you will be going live at a certain time, but YouTube is as you go live. And Brandon, you need to ask your YouTube person why and how we get unsubscribed when we've been unsubscribed for years. Kathy says, hey, I was in Ardmore last weekend. I commented on a post. I was hoping to meet y'all.
Oh, really?
Have to send us, emails we won't get right then either.
Yeah. Ahead of time.
Kevin said, yep, just like when Steph hits 20,000 and Brandon's getting on a plane.
I said 50. I said 50.
I was hoping he'd be convinced into getting on a plane in September.
The true OG on Eddy Family Farm is Cowboy.
The Georgia Satellites did a remake of the Kentucky Headhunters song. Sometimes you must reboot to make sure all buttons active proper also.
Yes.
Can you imagine working on a new house and you look out the window and see a llama staring at you? Wonder if anyone needed to change their pants.
No, most of the contractors are getting a pretty good kick out of all the animals, though.
Cowboy for president.
Yeah,
I do a better job.
Most of the animals are getting a kick out of it.
Nothing can be perfect when YouTube has glitches. I subscribed to their channel 3 other times along with Stephanie's channel. The babies on the farm are so cute. Lake Mary in Florida is 15 minutes away. They are the World Series Little League baseball champions. I absolutely love the games. We was watching it the other day. We was eating at the Mexican restaurant on those Little League baseball
Mm-hmm.
games. Cowboys got my vote. Next time I will shout out a few weeks early. Yes, Kathy, do that.
Yeah, because most time, if it's a weekend, especially a Sunday, you'll probably see me sitting on the center median.
Brandon, the abbreviations for old school is OS.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Bean says it's hot down here in Florida.
I bet it is.
Maybe you should start sending notifications to say you just missed an Eddy Family Farm Live. So if you need to put out some reels, that's what helped Brandon. Yeah, I've been talking about that.
We
He's
have,
just
but so that's the deal. Subscriber count don't matter, and that's really why we haven't really. Um, we've been testing it on the main channel. It is helping our views, but like that's where a lot of people's got YouTube all mixed up is the subscriber count. They're wanting 40, 50,000, but at the end of the day, what matters is your views. And her view to ratio subscriber count is amazing.
um is Cowboy the oldest animal? Did you get him in town?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got him from when he was a chick in town. So technically, I guess he would be the oldest one that we have raised.
Yeah.
But we've bought some goats and bought some other animals that when they were grown, so they may have been older.
Yeah, some of the goats might be, but yeah, I don't know. Did you find a lot more turtles in pond? Yes, there's a bunch of turtles. Yeah, he should do it for Addison's birthday. Yeah, maybe one day.
Hey Pam. Good night, Crystal. She said, "Okay, folks, I'm off to bed. We'll watch the rest on TV night and tell the kids, hey, from Indiana."
Kathy says, Stephanie, I've seen all the taco casas.
That's my place. Mine and Kayson's place. We went and ate there the other day when I went shopping. Me and Nana Cat. I asked her, I said, okay, you have to choose. I'm going to give you Taco Casa or Chick-fil-A. And we just had Chick-fil-A the day before because me and you had it. But I said, I love chicken, so I will eat it again if you want to. And she said, yeah, we go and eat Chick-fil-A every so often when we're in town. So let's go ahead and do Taco Casa. And I was like, that sounds like a great plan to me.
Hello, Eddy Family Farms, Stephanie, Brandy, kids, mods, chat from Southern California. First cowboy, the oldest animal. Did you get him in town? Yes.
Look, Cass Walker's awake. She says, howdy and good night.
It's about bedtime. How are you?
She must have woke up, get a glass of water or
No,
something.
she's probably school events are going on. She's probably just getting home. Hello, Brandon and Stephanie. Love all the animals. Well, thank you.
Surely it wouldn't be basketball season there. Hey, y'all. Kathy, you're off tomorrow, so stay up with us.
Oh, let right here. Read this. Read this. Bingo. The real
Ranger
OG.
just finished his homework.
Oh.
Oh no, that much homework on the first week. second week, I guess, second full week of school.
But I bet they don't. I bet they don't come straight home from school because she's got basketball practice and yeah.
They might. With
Yeah.
I don't know.
Here we are telling their whole life.
Yeah.
Tell us what to do.
Jim and Mike's is fixing to fry hamburgers and make barbecue sandwiches.
Tell us what to do to help you make most of the videos. I watched the whole thing, like, and watch all ads. Skip. Don't ever skip. That just leave comments, like and share. That's about all you can do, and that's all that we ask. Y'all just enjoy the videos.
No, he had BMX until 8 o'clock.
That's pretty cool that they have those kind of courses there. Awesome family. Hello from New Mexico. Hello, hello.
It can't have been much in old school if it spelled school with the G. That's what I'm thinking. They need to go back to school.
Yeah, it's that's what I was thinking. I mean, but there's all kinds of street slang that I've used before. I mean, I hear all the time.
She said, but now he has to do homework before BMX. Yeah, we try that sometimes with softball. Well, football's coming up now, but usually it's later in the evening. Softball, though, we had practice the other day. Well, it's the weekend, but I'm like, you have all your chores done, you have your homework done, because you better get it done. I use Paragon for my kids.
Hey, look at there. There is Alan with Farm on Route 66.
Hey,
and Vicky.
I was
Alan
going to say,
Vicky.
is Vicky on there? It's kind of late. I bet she's in bed. He's probably up editing or something. Homework is no fun.
Sharing the videos with friends and family helps even more. Yes, most definitely.
Basketball, I started here in Georgia schools. Okay. Ed said that. Okay, so the 7th grade homework is no joke. He'll get it figured out, though, or I'm sending him to the grounds family principal. That's not a bad idea. That's what I'm going to start telling Leighton. But he never has homework. Like, ever. He hasn't had homework since, like, 4th or 5th grade, maybe. Maybe 4th grade. But Addison's always got homework. And this year, Braylee's got homework a lot. Kayson had homework today. He was counting numbers.
Hi, from Washington State.
Kevin says sometimes our girls' teacher assigns homework and then the principal overrules and dismisses homework assignments because they're homeschooled. I don't know if that's worth saying.
I still don't think y'all are reading Facebook posts. Sorry. No, we are.
Yep. We just said a few. We just said hey to Alan, which is on Facebook. It's both of them. Awesome.
Sometimes share the shorts on my social media to help you guys out. Well, we greatly appreciate that.
Guess the Nick. I came in to say hi and bye, and then I stayed. I can't wait till Ransom does motocross.
My belly is black, and I get notifications tonight. That's awesome. Well, hopefully they figure it out. Obviously, it's probably some kind of glitch.
I'm from Louisiana. I love watching y'all. Uncle Rocky says, hi, Brandon and Stephanie. The pond is looking great.
Yes, it is. She said, hi from Scotland.
They definitely like the principal better. Just kidding, just kidding. That's only because the teacher's probably asleep. I can tap the like button, look back a day later, and it needs to be touched again to highlight it. I do, but not sure why the like doesn't stay lit. I don't know. But I can't get a notification for Grounds Family no matter what the bell is.
Central New York. Our kids go back to school on September 9th. Wow. Uncle Rocky, how are you? Hi, Brandon Stephanie. The pond is looking great.
Okay, so it's either raining outside or something's weird is happening out there.
We sure do need the rain.
Um,
Definitely need the rain. Kayson is becoming one of the fishermen. Maybe one day he will become the best master champion. Bass master champion. That would be awesome.
Kevin says she's actually awake. She just doesn't know what I'm saying until someone reads it out loud.
Teresa said you missed some
I'm
really
gonna
good
read it out
posts.
loud.
I don't know how we missed them, but I'm sorry if we did.
Um,
Okay, so maybe I should go look. Rance will be able to come back to YouTube. Oh yeah, he's back.
Ginger's asking about Skittles. Is she okay? Yeah, she's doing good. She looks to be bred also, so once all these goats are starting to have babies, she'll be one of them. You answered the turtle one. Hello,
If
beautiful
your
family.
buttons don't highlight and stay highlighted, check your touchscreen sensitivity. I love watching y'all's.
Crystal said, good night.
TVs.
Glad I could join. 6 a.m. comes early and it's already after 11. Can't wait to watch more videos of your family and all the beautiful babies.
Thanks for sharing again. We will see you on the next one. God bless and much love from Australia. Well, thank you so much.
Hey, y'all from Toronto, Ohio.
Hello, I love the kids the best. Yes, we do too.
Should I send them the part of your horrendous thunderstorms we got last night? Yeah.
Well, we will definitely take them, and that's what I was going to look at real quick.
See if the storms. But I mean, today's only Tuesday. If it's only going to be till Friday.
Well, there it is. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Those look like good temperatures.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's below 80s.
Oh yeah.
Or below 90s.
That's jacket weather.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 days. 5 days of rain. That's good. Well, it's okay with the house because everything's inside now.
Yeah, it's all dry.
No, the bricking. They got to do some bricklaying.
Yeah. All thanks for sharing again. We'll see you on the next one. God bless and much love from Australia.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
8:32 here in Northern California. Ricardo.
It's only 8. It's 8:32. So
yeah, that's 2 hours.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
It's probably a little bit more northern, I would guess.
Do you have a move-in date for your house? No, we don't have a move-in date yet for our house.
Not yet.
Hopefully before Thanksgiving. I think it's going to be definitely before Thanksgiving. 8:30 here in Washington State.
Is there a brick date?
No, I think possibly next week, probably, because they still got one more house to do in town. So it will probably be next
I
week.
wonder if the house has to be dry.
Yeah, they can't lay it in the rain.
I mean, like after the rain. Does everything have to be dry?
Probably not.
Well, it's not raining. Maybe the dogs were wrestling and making a weird noise.
Okay, Brandon, come clean. Did you buy your own go back? No, I did not. That was we don't know how she got back in there, to be honest with you.
My birthday is Saturday. I will be 65 years young. DJ Arm's birthday is Saturday too.
Well, that's awesome.
Happy birthday,
early
Candy.
birthday.
Is all the siding up?
All the house is actual brick.
All of Cali is same time zone, 2 hours behind Oklahoma. Oh.
I remember when we went out to Vegas when we got married.
Because we went to California, didn't we?
Yeah, because we
like
went.
The...
Yeah, because I remember it was like, yeah, it was like 8 o'clock or 9:30 here or there. And I call home and they was asleep. I'm like, what are you doing asleep? It's only 9 o'clock. It's like it's 11.
Yeah, I remember that now. Talking about I'm getting packed and ready to move into a tiny house by Halloween.
I feel you.
Nice.
It's tomorrow in London.
Yep, 4:34 in London. Nice morning time.
4:34.
Brandon, did you get rides of the jumper goats? Rid of the jumper goats?
Yeah, they're gone.
All right, Cassie. She says, to bed I go. See y'all night owls. Come to OKC Fairgrounds September 15th.
That's right. It's only about 18 more days. 19 more days.
Is this Facebook? I hope so.
No.
No, it's not going to show. No one must be commenting now.
Yep. And that's one of the deals that we found out with the two of the Kikos we had. Their bags would load out. I did not realize that it was not going to get better. That was
really about the time we got them. Someone said happy birthday, Kathy. Mine's 5th of September.
I'm definitely a night owl as well.
I was a night owl before I got a toddler. That's my excuse anyway. Yeah, you need that excuse. I knew you before.
Like I said, you thought the jumper goats were gone. I believe the white one is a jumper. So not necessarily a jumper because that is the gate that Kayson and Leighton goes through to go fishing. So it could be.
Good night, Cindy. She said time for me to get to bed. Good night, everyone, and good night, all. Eric says Neil has to be back in his coffin before the sun comes up, though.
Cassie said, I was a night owl before I got a toddler. That's my excuse anyways. Yeah, I bet you was. I couldn't imagine starting over.
Some karaoke. I would love to hear you sing on live with the children. That would be so fun on your channel and fun Friday night. It will be fun and laughter, and I am sure. Yeah, a lot of laughter.
Sarah said, if you could have any animal in the farm other than what you have, what would you get? Probably the next thing would be emus.
I want pigs.
Yeah, emus and pigs. So she's always wanted ducks, so we got ducks, which they stay on the pond. So probably emus.
I worked over 27 years on the overnight shift. I still have a hard time.
It's hard to get used to. It is hard to get used to. I said, hey, Brandon and Stephanie, hope y'all are doing well. Sorry I'm late. No problem. We are doing wonderful. Just enjoying this today wasn't bad. The weather wasn't bad. It did warm up a little bit, but not like it usually does.
You get more comments on the computer than I do on. Oh, my thing is loading.
Oh,
Maybe not them though. It might be me.
yeah, it is getting late, but we're actually going to hop off here as well because we always go around and make a circle where all the animals and stuff are. When I come out to do the labor for hitting 8,000, I'll bring you a emu and a pig. So you better bring some carrying boxes because we're going to send you back some turkeys and chickens to replace the chickens you lost. Yeah, if y'all haven't seen that, they lost tons of chickens by predators, or which that is crazy. It was just crazy how they was just all laid out there. So you have to go watch that video. But anyways, guys, we're going to hop off here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us this evening. Don't forget to like and share our videos. And we should be putting out some more reels too. So hope y'all have a wonderful night. And God bless, guys.
Night, guys.